I was talking to a really good friend of mine, also happens to be my barber. We were talking about how we are living in a world that we share a common world, but everybody live in their own worlds. It's like we can have the same age, but because of the experiences that happened to me, everything that I lived, we can both see the same things, but the way we would process the information would be completely different. Let's say we're walking together and we see a house for sale. It might look a little bit mashed up and, you know, maybe probably cost like $200,000. And let's say we have both the same amount of money, making the same income, but you have some information that I don't have. You lived a life that I didn't live. You know a little bit more about investing, a little bit more about money than me. When I see the house, for me, it's just, whatever, it's just a house. But when you see the house, you see an investing opportunity. You see something that you can buy for cheap, fix it and sell it or rent it. You know, I'm a firm believer that we create our own realities. Even though we live in a world and we share a common world, you have the power to create your own reality because we came from the creator. So we have the ability to create our own things. So when I say let's be completely honest, this is what I mean. This channel is not a channel to just push wealth and just make a lot of money and live life. That's it. It ain't about that. It's part of it, make money, freedom. The reason why is because I experienced a life of poverty. It wasn't a choice, I was born in it. I experienced it, and for me it wasn't fun. So I decided I needed something else. I needed to live a different experience. So I decided to earn more and get more. Because to me, it wasn't fun. It's not fun to be in a place where something happens to a member of your family overseas. You cannot even take a plane ticket and go visit them because you don't have the funds. You cannot be at peace and take maybe 3 days just to relax and chill a little bit because you know the bills will whoop your ass at the end of the month. That's not a reality that was fun. So I decided that I need to make a change because I don't want to live that reality. Even though it wasn't a choice, I have the choice to get out of it. So you're born and there's certain things that comes with it. Maybe some people, they might be born in a rich family, a rich environment, but they might have some personal issues that prevents them from being at peace with themselves mentally. So for me, it's about creating my own reality. I see how the world is. I don't like everything about it, but I know that it's not gonna change whether I like it or don't like it. There's a few things that I can change, I can control, but there's a lot of things that I cannot control. You have to make peace with it, and I made peace with that. Sometimes it's frustrating, and I got emotions, so yeah, I do feel them a little bit, but the best way to deal with it is to say to yourself that it is what it is. The reason why I push wealth is because I believe that it creates freedom. Hold on. We live in a reality where money is a medium of exchange. It's been here for thousands of years, and I don't see it going anywhere else. So you need money to do a lot of things. Therefore, you have to get it. If you want to travel like like you want to. Anywhere in the world, you need money. Or my family is sick overseas. Let me go to the airport and pray, tell them like, oh, please, I really need to go. Like, can you please hook me up with a deal? Like, come on, let me go for free. I need to go see my family. They're not doing good. You think they're gonna let me in that plane for free? You think my prayer is gonna do something about it? I pray. When I say pray, I don't talking about praying like begging or, oh God, can you please? Like, this is not the way I pray, man. I demand things. It's like, ask for guidance and willing to do the work to get exactly what you want. That's what I mean by prayer. Not begging for God to bring things to me without doing any sort of effort. That's not prayer to me. That's begging. When I say prayer, it's asking for guidance. If you're not sure, it's like, oh, I'm running out of ideas to make videos. Can you please open my eyes so I can look for information, look for opportunities and learn from it, so that way I can have something to talk about. And that way you'll be able to help other people. That's what I mean. This is one example of prayer. It's not, oh God, help me get 1 million subscribers. Oh God, I need 1 million subscribers. Oh God, I need $1 million in my bank account. That's not prayer. That's begging. I don't accept that here. It's like, you want to start a business in this industry. It's like, guide me to the right people. Guide me to the right books. Guide me to the right, so I can learn from it. Protect me in my work. I'm willing to do overtime. Because I want it. Guide me through it. I'm doing the work to get it. Guide me. So one example again. So it's not about begging. So what type of company will let you travel for free because they feel bad for your family back home? So go ahead and hop on the planes. Don't worry about it. We got you covered. Really? Why? Like, really? So that's one of the reasons why I decided, I will make a lot of money, because we live in a reality where the money is a medium of exchange and people have been using it for a very long time, and it will remain that way. So I need to do my best to get a lot of it, because it creates some type of freedom. That's the reason why I push wealth. The reason why I push exercise, because, well, I was never fat, maybe when I was a little baby, but I was always active. Such a really good thing, blessing. But I've been around people who are overweight and out of shape, people who are really, really skinny, and they don't have strength, nothing at all. They don't push nothing, they don't lift, they don't exercise, they don't run, they don't even walk unless it's really necessary. Maybe they have to take the bus, so that's why they're running. That's why they're walking or running. The bus is late, they gotta run to catch this. But it's not a fun experience to be out of shape. I haven't experienced it, but I witness other people. So I told myself I don't want that for myself, because it's not fun to be overweight. It's not fun to be out of shape, and I don't want that reality. What do I need to do to not be like that? So I exercise, I push weight. Soon I'll start other sports and, keep my body good. That's the reason why I push it. Tell me there's something negative about it. Tell me there's something wrong with getting money. Oh, money is the root of all evil. Oh, really? Okay, cool. So when somebody is in your family, I don't wish it, but just to give an example, something wrong happens to you, I don't want to see no GoFundMe. I don't want to see no, oh, can you hook me up with a little bit of, I need to pay the bills. I need to, you say money is the root of all evil. Money is not important. Why are you asking for money? It's not important, right? It's for evil people. It's the devilish thing to want to earn a lot, to want to make a lot of money. It's evil. So why are you asking for it? You're a coward. You don't have what it takes to get it. So you find excuses to make yourself feel better. So you're trying to put other people down. I get it. There's some evil ways to make money. But you want me to say, just because you see 1 or 2 examples of people who made money the wrong way by selling drugs to their own people, by doing some of the devilish things. So for you, everybody else trying to get money is just associated with that joint. Oh, really? Okay, cool. The mental part is very important. That's one of the most important part anyways, because if this one doesn't function, the rest is dead. So I push on it. If I'm the type of person I cannot take a day without doing nothing because I'll feel bad about myself. I'll feel lazy, and I hate lazy people. I really do. I can't stand it. For me, if I hang around somebody and they're not doing nothing, they don't want nothing from life, they're not willing, it's like, there's no life in them. They're just sad, pathetic souls, and they're just there doing nothing. I can't, I hate that. Like, I just want to slap you. I just want to, so annoying. It's like, I hate laziness. But if I know for a fact that I need time to chill because over here it's not right, then I take a few hours. If I have to take a day just to make sure this one is straight, I do it because it's very important. Because without this, the rest is dead. I can go do some type of work, and after 10 hours, my body starts to like give up. But if my mindset is strong, I see the reason why I'm doing it, it will push me to want to go more hours. But somebody else who don't have a strong mindset, after 8 hours, for them it's like, oh, tired, just do it again tomorrow or something like that. When you play basketball at the last minute, it's a tie game. You were tired a few minutes ago, but now that it's a tie game and it's last minute, you just get a boost of energy out of nowhere. It was in you the whole time, but if you knew how to tap into your brain and use it to make you different, it would have made the whole experience different. So the mindset is very powerful. So that's why I say it's not just about pushing wealth. It's everything. Because there's a balance. Somebody can get money and be depressive because maybe they got some big ego problem. They want to show people that maybe they're better than everybody else. They want to show people that I got it. Got some big insecurities, problems. So the money ain't gonna solve it. It will make it worse because now they'll want to take girls on a date and spend like 5K, 10K just to impress somebody. You don't need to spend a lot of money to make a girl like you. I took girls on a date. I didn't spend nothing. We went to walk somewhere. I'm trying to get to know you. Why should I need to spend money to get to know you? It's a serious relationship that you're looking for. Why do I need to spend money to get to know you? Why do I need to fly you out to get to know you? Doesn't make sense. And if you're not about it, it's cool. I won't like run around. I was like, I'm sorry, let's do this instead. I'm true to myself. If you don't like it, somebody else will. It's facts, because I know some girls out there who like the simple stuff. They're not about none of that bougie joint, none of that fake life, Instagram and these bad bitches promoting this sexual content online. Oh, if your guy is not doing this, it doesn't like you. If your guy is not doing this, it doesn't. Go ahead and be with that crowd and see what's gonna happen to you when you're lonely, 30 years old, 40 years old, and 2 children, or not, no children. No man want to be around you because of your attitude. I experienced that reality of being, I'm not gonna say needy, but like trying to please the girls and stuff like that when I was younger. I experienced it, and no good. What do I need to do to not repeat the same mistake? Alright, let's get to work. So when I see other people going through it, it's like, been there, not looking down on you, but can tell you that you fucking up. Probably won't listen to me, because back then I probably wouldn't listen to nobody because I was in my feelings. Which was the number one thing, not to detach from your feelings, because they're very important. Everything in the universe has a purpose. So it's not to detach from it, not to reject the feelings back. You have to channel the feelings, you know, all the emotions and stuff. You have to channel it, use it the right way. So you learn how to be at peace with yourself. You know you're not trying to get a lot of money to show off. You know you're not buying these clothes to show off. You know you're not buying these cars to show off. You know you're not trying to get this girl to, you know, whatever, no crazy lust, devilish things that you got in your head. You're true to yourself. You're completely honest. You tell her the truth. You're true to yourself because you've been on a journey to discover yourself, because you know you create your own reality. So you experience things and you see the reality of other people, and you tell yourself, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. So I'll make sure to create that, it's not gonna say perfect reality, but I will create my own reality, which is true to myself. I would do everything necessary, everything in my power to not go against my true self, because it's very important. This is one thing that I discussed with my friend Arthur. I will leave his socials below for people who are in Ottawa, who want to get the haircut. Also looking, not even looking, but he's like, get your haircut and have some type of therapy in a way, because open-minded individual knows a lot and has a lot of game, you know, a lot of knowledge to offer. Those are the type of friends you want to keep. I have some people I look up to when it comes to money. I have some people I look up to when it comes to building a good physical body, how to keep, maintain my health. But it's very important to have some people with who, when you talk to, you feel enriched, you feel your mind is just upgrading to a better level. You know, you feel like you just feel good. And this is one of the individuals. When I talk to him, every time I spend time with him, I feel refreshed. I feel good about myself. It's like, damn, wow, that was a powerful conversation. You know, it's important, it's really important to have people like that, because sometimes you talk to people and you feel drained. That's a really good sign to know what you need to do next. Create your own realities. Sometimes it's not what you really want, but because of what other people think about you, you create a reality. It's not true to yourself. You lie to yourself. You create certain personas, but they have nothing to do with your true self. You hide behind them. Create this reality to impress other people. And the more you go, the more sad and depressed you'll be, because you're running away from yourself. Maybe something happened and you're trying to cover it. You have some insecurity somewhere, but you're not trying to face it. But until you do, you won't find no peace. There's no amount of money that will cure somebody from not knowing who they are. So, say it again. Let's be honest. So what I mean. This channel is basically like some type of journal, like a journey. I document some of the things that happen. When I learn something I feel like it will benefit some people, then I put it out here. You will not please everybody. Your content will not be liked by everyone. But there's certain people who will resonate with it. These are the laws of the universe. Just facts. There's something that you're doing, there's somebody in the world who will resonate with it. It's not something that you need. When I say you need, I'm talking to myself. It's not something that I need. It's just something that I'm doing because I feel like it can help some people. Because I can talk with some individuals. It's not an ego thing. I'm just talking out of pure honesty. After we talk, it's like, no, what you're saying is true shit. Maybe you see them spending a lot of money on some random things. And you spend time with them, it's like, yo, man. It's like, I know it, but this is what you could be doing. And you engage in a long conversation and you talk about many things. It started with money, and then you talk about this, and then it's like, wow. Damn, I respect that. But I know myself, because of what I'm going through, I have no time to talk to a lot of people. Like, I'm out here working pretty much every day, trying to build this future. Like I said before, this is what I want. This is the reality that I want for myself. It involves a lot of work. So I cannot be sitting on my ass and talking to people like every day and stuff like that. Sometimes it can drain you. Not even sometimes, most of the time it can drain you. So I decided to start something online. So that way you can touch many people at once. That's the reason why. And because the reality that I want to create for myself involves wealth, keeping a good physical body, health in general, good mental state. That's the reason why I push all that over here. And then, if I happen to meet some individuals, then I talk about things related to them, right? Specific things about. I don't know everything. I never claimed to know everything. I never did. I learn every day. And the little bit that I know, that's what I put out here. You know? But there's some things that I know that can help people. That's what I put out here. So if I find a way to multiply my funds, I will share it with you. If I find a good way to keep me motivated and maintain my physical body, I will share the information with you. If I find good way to maintain the mindset intact, then I share it with you. So on and so on and so on. You get the point? So that's what I said. Let's be honest. I'm not telling you this is what you should be doing. I never say that. Some people tell you, oh, you should make $1 million. You should make at least $1 million before you die. I never told you that. I just told you I lived a reality where lack of money was a big issue. So for me, I had to change that. So I'm working hard to make sure that I can create that reality for myself where money is not an issue. Where I can have a lot and, have a certain level of freedom. Because the money can create that for me. That's the reason why I decided to be on the journey, to get a lot of funds, multiply my income and all that. And I'm willing to do the work it takes to get there. But I never told you that you should be like, become a millionaire. If you are happy with your circumstance, if you are happy with your situation where you are right now, if being stressed about bills is fun to you, by all means, stay there. It's your reality. But because it's my channel and I'm a man, I got masculine energy, sometimes it may sound aggressive the way I address certain things. I do not care. I tell you what being out of shape would do to you. I'll tell you what lack of money or not investing in your future would do to you. I'm not forcing you to invest. I'm not forcing you to hit the gym. I'm not forcing you to exercise, none of that. I'm not forcing you to read books. This is your own reality. If you're happy with it, well, that's you. Me, there's certain things that I want to create for myself, so I do the work and I document a few things along the journey. I share out there. Somebody wants to benefit from it, then go ahead and watch it. That's the reason why I'm doing it. You create your own reality. And the more you are true to yourself, the better your reality will be. If you lie to yourself, you want to make money, but you tell yourself money is the root of all evil, but you know damn well you need money. You're lying to yourself, and every day is just in lack. Money is just running away from you because you are rejecting it. Consciously and subconsciously, you're rejecting it, so it won't come to you. You won't see opportunities, you won't attract people with none of that because you're rejecting it. It's not gonna come to you. If you tell yourself you love the way you are really fat. You love the way you are because of this bullshit body positivity bullshit thing they're pushing out here. Punk ass agenda. We all know why. Well, some of us do. You lie to yourself saying you're good, but when you're wearing the clothes and they don't fit you, you know the shame that you feel when you're with a girl and you can't even, you can't even look because your belly is covering it. You know it's not a good feeling. I was never there, but I heard stories. And I wish that it would never happen to me. I do the work it takes to not be that person, because I would be so ashamed, But because you tell yourself that, oh, you should love me no matter what, no matter how I look, you will never be happy with yourself because you're not honest with yourself. You're not honest with yourself, and you want the world and you want better things. You want the world to be good with you, and you want better things to happen for you. You lie to yourself. You're creating a reality. You're just building walls, running away from your true self. You know damn well what you need to do, but you're not willing to do the work it takes. So you run around certain things to avoid the main issue. You're not willing to do what it takes to take care of it. Nah, you don't want to do that. But regardless, you create your own reality. What is the reality of positivity or negativity? It's all up to you. You're the one who's doing it. So let's be honest. Me, I'm creating a reality. There's something that's not right. I do the work to fix it. Something that's good, I want to keep it. I do the work it takes to maintain it. That's me. And I share some of the information with y'all. Somebody can learn from it. It is what it is. I'm happy. But we all create our own realities. If you want your future self to change, you gotta change the present. I'm out of here.
The Roman Empire used the same techniques. Go back and look at the tactics. It's antique, but still relevant. The Colosseum was in place to take attention away from the public so they can manipulate them easily. God damn, I got to agree. Them people so smart. Reason why they've been ruling for that long. Things ain't changed that much though. Look around you. NBA, NFL, Netflix, the media, video games, clubs. Should I add some more?